Welcome, Gemini, to your beginning of the month reading for March. Hope you guys are doing great out there. This is going to be for the 1st through the 15th. I've been doing most of everybody's from the 15th. So let's go ahead and continue on that 15th, right? That way we literally get to that lunar eclipse. So we can see a little bit of what that lunar eclipse is going to do. We'll see little bits in here and there to that. So let's get in here. Okay, so this message is coming out. You have somebody around you that you feel has lack of commitment, or they're definitely 100% procrastinating. It could even be that they don't seem to learn a lesson. This says learning from failure, but I'm sorry, I keep feeling like they're not learning from the failure. I feel like they're not learning where you want them to learn. You know, usually that's the card of, well, I've learned my lesson and I did this and that, but for some reason I'm getting the, yeah, the opposite. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. Releasing the pain and recovery and moving on from the sudden change. Some of you are definitely in recovery, and I mean like recovery from health after some kind of accident. It could be a car accident, something like this, some kind of something that's going on over here. It could be surgery. Something, definitely. Or somebody you're helping someone after recover. This is literally a recovery from an accident, some kind of health issue. The lack of the commitment and the kind of laziness that's going on over here, I think it's more like maybe they're supposed to be getting up. I don't know. That's really crazy. Maybe they're supposed to be getting up, walking around. Maybe it's yourself. Maybe you're procrastinating on healing. And it's kind of like, I'm supposed to get up. I'm supposed to be walking on this leg, but it hurts and I don't want to do so, or there's something going on when it actually has to do with pain. Whether it's you or someone you're dealing with. There's some kind of settlement for somebody who's coming into this situation. This is a very interesting situation. You could feel like somebody feels like they've got greed. They have their money on you. They have their eye on your money from some kind of accident. Or maybe they're supposed to be paying for your accident. Like it's a litigation and they don't want to pay the financial. They don't want to pay. And so you feel like you have some kind of loss here, or somebody feels like they're at loss because you're not going to give up your money. Somebody wants to be greedy. They're hoping for a handout. Guys, just take it how it is. It's a very weird reading. Okay, but this is definitely has to do with a wealth status, an accident, some kind of health issue, and some kind of sudden realization that somebody is greedy and is either holding back from paying you or wants your money. That's what I got. There's a delay in getting your money and you feel like they're being greedy from not paying you. Absolutely. Some kind of broken communication. What is going on? This is crazy. Hold on, guys. It's definitely here something that has to do, like I said, it's money and health. Okay, take it where it goes, because it's definitely that, and it has to do with, yeah, moving on from a situation. We have so much transportation. I really do think for some of you it's a car accident that nobody paid you properly, or you're still waiting for that restitution. And it's kind of crazy too, because I also feel like some of you might have had an accident or something, or you're getting restitution, or maybe it's an inheritance and you're waiting for this, but somebody's being greedy and wants a payout. They have high expectations that you're going to pay them, but it's like unachievable expectation. I'm not giving that to you. No, because I hadn't even gotten what I want. I'm definitely not giving you nothing. So there is definitely some distrust going on over here, and it definitely could be a family member. There's a lot of past resentment over here. So now somebody is very upset about the situation. They may have even had past resentment in the past, but now they have the desire to reconcile because they know you're getting money. Someone's coming into a lot of money and somebody wants this money. You guys are getting into a lot of money. Or you're stuck in the middle. Could even be you're stuck in the middle of this situation. Three of Swords. I'm stuck in the middle between these two fighting. There's a lawyer. Lawyer is involved for some of you. Or somebody is just being really egotistical. They're being more head over heart. They're not caring about what's going on in the situation. It's almost like to the point, it's like, I don't even give a fuck if you're healing or not. You know, I want what I want. There's somebody, you know, either that or as your lawyer who's telling them, no, you're not going to do that because there's no reason for that. Or they're fighting for your restitution. Take this how it resonates. There's a lot of happiness though, yeah, but you're dealing with a devil over here, somebody who doesn't want to pay out, somebody who's codependent, somebody who believes that they're entitled to your money. Wow. So definitely there's a lot of emotional insecurities and disappointments over here when it comes to this. This person definitely does believe that they are entitled to what you have. In the end, they're going to end up walking away. By the lunar eclipse over here, they're going to end up walking away, or that could be one of that's either going to be the lunar eclipse or the solar eclipse. They're going to end up walking away from the situation. I think the solar eclipse is on 7, but it doesn't matter. The 27th, I think. That's an 8, but it doesn't matter. The whole thing is that they're going to end up walking away. Because they can't get you to agree. Of course I'm not going to agree. Why would I agree? Too many moons over here. So between the lunar eclipse to the solar eclipse is what I'm thinking. There's going to be a time period in between the mid-month there that's going to say, hey, you know what? This is where this is all going to start coming together because of this other person intervening, whether it's a lawyer, a dad, whoever this judgment caller is. Yeah, which things are going to end. It could be in a death. And now there's the death card too. So I'm thinking this could be from like I said, this could be not just only it could be a restitution, but it can also be a inheritance. It's going to be a lot of hard work though to get them out of that. Yeah. That they believe that they're entitled. It's all about having whatever is going on in the whole scenario, you guys. It doesn't matter which way they feel entitled, and you know that they feel entitled to your money, whether it's you directly or your husband or your sister, whoever. Because it could just say you're stuck in the middle, right? This could be you in the middle. Whether that you might be stuck in the middle of all of this, and you're just like trapped in the back, or whether it's however, wherever your placement is, but whatever it is, this person feels entitled to this money. And maybe it's you. Maybe they have taken the money away from you and hustled this money away from you, and you feel like they're the devil. Okay? And maybe you are entitled to this money and they are keeping it away from you. Okay, so maybe they have high expectations, and maybe that's why you've got a lawyer, is because they're keeping this money away from you, or keeping that restitution away from you, and they're not going to pay you. So put that how it is, because it could either, it could be either way. Because there's shit, there's about 4 different scenarios going on here. However it's going to be for you, whether you're trapped in the middle or it's you or however, it's a very frustrating scenario here. With a lot of scattered energy, and I feel like the reading is fragmented because of all the scattered energy. I do see a lot of players in this game here, okay? As we see it on the board, the game. I do see, a Sagittarius, I see an Aquarius, I see a Scorpio, I see a Taurus. Okay, I see so many players. It could even be a Pisces involved. There could be 3, 4, 5 different people involved in this situation. And I just feel like, whether you're the top dog in this scenario and you're like, no, everybody stop attacking me, or, and then you have this person on your side, it's going to be different on where you fit in. Where are you fitting into this story? Because I see you here, but it's not, you see what I'm saying? I see you here, but I also see you here going, I don't know, right? Because I kind of see you getting pushed. Is it that you are the main player and all these people are pushing you around and making you feel like the middle person? And even though you're like trying to still heal. Because I see you more than likely are the one that's healing. But I feel like all these people are pushing you around. God, it's kind of like it's almost like you guys look like you're slam dancing in the 80s, because it just feels like you're getting jugged around and everybody's talking over you, and it's like you don't even really get a word, but maybe this is the only person who's listening, who's really paying attention. Like I said, it could be your lawyer, your husband, your spouse. That's the only person who's really, because everybody else is doing this. So many things going on, guys. So I do feel like you are trapped, but you're trying to keep yourself not being trapped, even though you're, you're just waiting. You're really in the waiting. Whoa. You're really in the waiting game, waiting for this to all just kind of like dissipate. There's a lot of stress. And it's like, how are you going to heal if you have all this stress over here? And maybe that's why it's saying I'm having a hard time healing. I'm recovering. I'm trying to release the pain, but I'm having a hard time with all this damn stress around me. Yeah, this is a very stressful reading. I'm actually feeling pretty stressed out. Because I'm sitting over here going, oh, well, all these swords, I mean, how could you not? And then you have all these cups, like, oh, right? But then I see you getting really worked up over here when you get the fire in, because you're just like, everybody back up for a second. Give me some room. Yeah, it's very frustrating. And then this person over here who seems to have been pissing everybody off, or you or whatever, they want to come in and make amends. In the middle of all of this, so I feel like you're juggled all over the place, guys. This is a juggle match. That's a lot of energy. And it's kind of a confusing reading because you have so many things going on. And it's not a personal reading, so it's really hard to like really pinpoint. Okay, yes, communicate clearly. That would be a very good thing. If everybody in this story could communicate clearly besides just this one person, that would be amazing, right? It says ask others for help. Yeah, try not to worry. Okay, because whatever's going on, there's going to be a compromise. And the King of Swords is there. He or she, whatever, is going to actually help this situation improve. I mean, I just feel like that's the only real person right now that you have on your side that's like literally not driving you insane. Whoever that is. Okay, so for the next few weeks, it's going to be a hustle and a bustle for you. Okay, so. And if you know it's not you recovering, it's like you're helping them recover. Like I said, it's such a crazy thing. Take it how it resonates. Till next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye-bye.